Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is what we're going to be doing today. All right, and I split it up into two separate videos. So if you want to see the eye look, I will leave that somewhere in the cards or down below in the description box. I did it using the Pat McGrath Bronze Temptation palette. And then for this face, I'm going to show you how I did it now. And if you want to know what is on my lips, I am wearing the NYX lip liner in Downtown Beauty and the adjoining NYX suede lipstick in Downtown Beauty. Okay, so if you want to know how I got this face, then go ahead and stay tuned.
Shakes when the bombs scream until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
So I wasn't planning on filming my foundation routine, but I'm like, I'm sitting here doing it. I might as well turn on the camera. So here I am. I've already highlighted, contoured. Everything I'm using will be listed down below in the description box. I'm about to apply my foundation. This is the Miracle Worker foundation from Philosophy in the shade number 6. We're going to see if it's too dark for me. I hope it's not, because I don't have anything that matches me right now if this doesn't. So let's see. I'm sorry I haven't really been posting much lately. Life is just really fucking depressing right now. Like, especially for the Black community, which I'm a part of. I know some of you are in denial about the fact that I'm Black, but I most definitely am Black. So, yeah. And it gets tiring waking up every day to see a new black or brown body on the pavement saying I can't breathe. On a positive note, the family of Breonna Taylor, they won their lawsuit, their civil suit against the city. So, I mean, that's a step in the right direction. But what about the police officers that didn't wear body cams when they were entering someone's house? Which, you know, that's just a CYA kind of thing. You know, if someone winds up dead and you don't have any proof that you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't have their cameras on. And then it had come out that the police department had said no one was wearing a camera. And then there were photos of the officers that broke into her house, because that's what they did. They broke into her house. One of them was wearing a camera, so I don't know. The article I read said that in addition to winning the civil suit, that the police department would do some reforms, but let's just be real. Let's keep it 100. Just because one police department, you know, tries to change, there's still a whole bunch of police departments that have racists that have infiltrated them. And changing one is not going to lower the body count significantly. I mean, it is something in the right direction, but unless there's nationwide police reform where, you know, these prejudiced, racist people are filtered out and officers are given proper training when responding to people going through mental issues, because I know a couple of bodies have been those of people having a psychotic episode, and police officers just, oh, okay, well, they were threatening me, you know, they were also out of their mind. So either way, I'm happy that they got some form of something, you know, but in the grand scheme of things, shit needs to change. Shit 100% needs to change. And then on top of that, all this political bullshit, because I don't think police reform is political. That's something that affects us all. Like, police officers are supposed to be protecting everyone, black, white, brown, purple, green kind of shit. So I don't think law enforcement is political. At least it shouldn't be. But everything is politicized these days. On the political note, people are out here fucking tackling children based off of political standpoints, which, by the way, a child can't be political because they don't have any idea what they're talking about. They're children. So I read this article about these two women that are pro-Biden attacking a 7-year-old who is pro-Trump. Number one, a 7-year-old can't be pro-anything. They can barely add at that age, okay? So they probably attacked this kid because his parents support Trump. Which they can do if they want to do that, but that doesn't give these women the right to assault their son. So I don't know. Like, crazy people are coming out of the woodwork. That's just the reality of it. That's just the reality of it. Everybody is feeling their oats right now, saying I can do whatever the fuck I want during this chaos. Oops. During this chaos, so racists be coming out, bigots be coming out, and just violent people in general are taking advantage of the civil unrest going on in America right now. And attacking children is never, no, I don't care what the fuck it's over, is never okay. So, yeah, that blew my mind. And like, of course, everybody was making it political. Like, this is what we're talking about. You talking about Trump supporters being racist, which Trump supporters aren't racist. Racism can take all different forms. Racism knows no political party. Okay? And racism is a part of a person and not an organization, okay? Like the KKK, they're racist, but they're a bunch of racists, like people coming together to create a organization of racists. Does that make sense? So, I don't, look, I'm 34 years old, and I have never seen America this crazy before. And I'm not from a little podunk town. I'm from a city. And this is blowing my mind. Blowing my goddamn mind. And to some people, it's just a Tuesday, you know? Or to the average individual that's not used to seeing bloodshed and, you know, brutalization of American citizens, we think it's a problem. Because it is. So, we'll see what happens. I know the closer we get to November, the crazier shit's gonna get. And I just, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, by the way, make sure you guys vote. Make sure you vote. I requested an absentee ballot because despite what the government might be telling you, we're still in a pandemic, okay? People are still dying from coronavirus. And I'm not trying to stand in line with a whole bunch of people that don't like wearing masks in the first place, because there's like anti-mask protesters right now. Like, bitch, seriously? Really? Is it really that hard? I even saw a article where people are comparing wearing masks to George Floyd saying I can't breathe. Now that's just fucking ridiculous. Everyone should be saying, just stop right there. That's in no way, shape, or form the same thing. Not even in the same galaxy of being the same thing. So, yeah, people have lost their goddamn minds. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just sitting up here watching these crazy people, trying to live my life, go to work, provide for my family, and it just takes a toll on your mental. And the thing is, I don't even know what to do. That's the thing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You want to give financially, but I don't really support foundations, because there's a lot of corruption in these non-profit organizations. Like, okay, there's a lot. I mean, so I rather, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I just know shit is bad out here. And until there's a change higher up, there's not going to be any significant change down here. You know what I mean? So, anyway, long story short, that's why I haven't really been posting. Because I'm just depressed. So, but I am praying for anybody out there that's struggling, especially for our black men and black boys, because they're getting hit the hardest. Let's just be real about it. They're getting hit the hardest, and that's not how it should be. That's not how it should be at all. All right, so I'm just gonna let that bake a little bit. Go into my bronzers. I want something a little... I have this Too Faced book of bronzers that I love. So we're almost into fall season. We're almost into fall. So what are your guys' plans this year? I don't know if Halloween is canceled. I did see like one state had their Halloween canceled. I mean, I don't know if you can actually do that. I don't know if that's an actual thing or if it's just like one of those articles that be making shit up. And fake news does exist because there was a news site that said Idris Elba had a baby, and I'm just like, what? When did that happen? And he was like, I didn't have a baby. Thanks, but no thanks, didn't have a baby. So, or he said he didn't have a son. So maybe he did have a baby and it was a girl. But basically the article was wrong, is what I'm getting at. So, I don't be believing everything I read, because sometimes it's wrong. I need to bronze up this face a little bit more. Skin is looking good. Skin is looking good. Have you guys been experiencing maskne? Because I have. And let me tell you, it's not cute, okay? I have like pimples all on my jaw, and that's where I usually break out anyway. So just... And I use I use a different mask every day. So it's not because I'm like letting having the same mask every day with my hot ass breath in it, you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. And I haven't done a mask wearing routine because honestly I don't wear makeup with my mask. But if that's something you guys want to see, I can do a few test runs and see if I can come up with something that's affordable, that will last underneath your mask throughout the day. So just let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want to see. Because like I said, for me personally, I don't be wearing makeup with my mask. Alright, I'm going to contour my nose now. I'm looking for my regular brush to do that with, and I cannot see it. Alright, so we're just going to use this bad boy right here. Choose a cool tone. Sorry if you can hear my cat trying to come in. Whenever I have my door closed, one of them always wants to come in and bother me. And I like to bring this contour up here. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with these... Oh, something's wet over here. Then I'm going to go back in with these other bronzers and just try to give me a little bit more color up in this piece. Over the nose. And I'm really just using this to set and slightly deepen that cream that I already used. I still have so many palettes to show you guys. I still have that Norvina, the cherry palette, the little mini one that I got. I've been using a lot of Pat McGrath shadows because I do have so many. I have the Bronze Seduction palette, I have the Bronze Temptation palette, I have the Ritualistic Rose Quad, and I have the 6-pan rose thing. I can't even remember what it's called. But that's why I've been using, oh, and I have her singles. So that's why I've been using a lot of Pat McGrath shadows because, I mean, they're good. Let's just keep it real. They're good, okay? Like this look was done with a Pat McGrath palette. So I do tend to go with palettes that that are good quality, that I don't really have to, you know, struggle with. I do have that Tammy palette that I've shown you, I think just once. Sorry if you can hear my cat, like I said, that I've just shown you, I think just once. But I'm probably going to go back with that and show you some more stuff because that palette's good. All right, real quick, let me do my blush. This is a little Too Faced blush in Apricot in the Act. It's a very warm blush and it's got a little bit of a shimmer. Just to give my cheeks a little something. And I just feel like I need to contour my cheekbones a little bit. What am I gonna do to do that? Let me see. All right, I'm gonna use my LA Girl Blushing Babe palette and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to try to contour my cheeks a little bit more. There we go. That's it right there. That's what I needed. Oh yes, honey. That is what I needed right there. That's what I needed right there. Okay. Soften that. And then of course bake underneath it. Oh, what's that? Sorry if this video is a little boring, but I'm really just doing this for me because, like I said, I've been really depressed lately, so makeup always helps me feel better. All right, so I'm going to be using the Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the shade Sin. It's very, very light. But since I have all that radiance on my skin anyway, I don't want to like overdo it, you know? All right, and now I'm going to do my lips. So brown eyes, brown lips, that's what we're doing. And I'm going to be using a NYX lip liner in the shade Downtown Beauty and the matte lipstick. This is the Suede matte lipstick in Downtown Beauty. So it's basically just like a milk chocolate brown. So this is the final look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I'm not wearing a wig, but y'all know what it is. Can't be bothered. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and leave me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some videos. So there they are popping up right there. And right there. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!